Hello everybody, it is Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. You're listening to Clash of Dragons, episode 35. You climb and you climb and you climb as per normal. And, where the fuck is Poro?
Hi.
Oh, brilliant.
Poro's here.
Poro.
Poro.
Azula's wearing pants.
Why?
And, like this nice tight, Fire Island looking, shirt type thing with flared shoulders that kind of go down a little bit like a tabard, and, boots, and she's dressed up in their Fire Islander clothing, but they're not revealing.
Okay.
She's very fancy, and she made you, like, bathe and get cleaned up as best as possible, and made Druvent polish his armor, and Sieg to, try to look less scaly.
Which is impossible.
Because you have a summons to go see Akaresh.
What did we do this time?
It's just like, well, we killed Sterlex.
Okay.
This is so exciting.
Keisugu is wary. She's expecting, like, a punishment of something.
What if we die?
What if we just don't go?
It's Akaresh.
Yeah.
It's the master. What is problem?
Okay.
We could get murdered.
I don't know, just whenever I get summoned for...
Well, okay, but...
I'll go, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too. I haven't got to see Akaresh since I was about this tall.
I'll pretend to visualize that.
Super excited. Like, small. Like, she must have been 6, maybe? Last time she saw Akaresh? You guys walk up the steps. They take all your weapons. You walk up the steps. It's going to take you a long time to get there.
Is there an elevator? Escalator?
No, there is
Magic
not.
carpets.
Nope.
Come on, I'm going to have to carry Azula again.
No, this time she's doing pretty well. Last time, she was pretty exhausted from, I don't know, maybe being dead takes it out of you.
Yeah, I'm just asking, man.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Why is it I cannot find the damn stats of the thing I want? Okay. So, you make it up to the steps, and they'll lead you in. You are expected. And you are brought to a man. So this is a bit of a dais, which is kind of this raised platform in this palace. Like way over there is the large opening. There's a frickin' airship parked in here. Over here is this dais with this throne basically on it, and there's a man sitting on the throne.
Oh.
This man stands, let's go like 8 feet tall. About right. Maybe 9 feet tall. His flesh has this red tinge to it. He's got these great big glowing red eyes. He's dressed in basically what amounts to a loincloth. Huge, muscular guy. He looks mostly human, but very draconic-like. And you are led to the edge of this dais. You are not permitted to go onto the dais. And then they present the Killers of Steralex to Akaresh. And Azula gets down, like, on her knees and does that Seiza-style Japanese bow thing where she's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
His school always bow. Like, low and nervous and try to appease the big angry man.
He kind of stares at you for a moment, takes a breath in to speak. You are the party who killed Steralex.
Party?
Sigus, no, it's not the time.
Party?
His eyes just shift over to Sieg. The brow furrows just a little bit.
Did you say party?
We're going to die.
The group that killed Steralex, yes or no?
Yes, we did.
He's not, like, yelling at you. He's just loud,
nearly
booming
killed
voice.
him, and then Kisuku, touched him and he died. I think Druvin's gone insane.
Kisuku's head just gets lower and lower until her forehead's on the ground. She's like, Seek, shut the fuck up.
He shifts in this giant throne, just kind of moving off the side. He's kind of, slouched in it. He's not, sitting proper or anything like that.
He's sitting like a Jarl, but get it.
Yeah. That's a good example. Sitting like a Jarl.
Because that's, I know what you were literally picturing.
No, you don't.
Oh.
I'm picturing the guy from the Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh.
And he had to slouch into that because the armor he was wearing would not allow him to sit normally.
I meant the game or the movie.
Oh, the movie.
I
Regardless.
don't know if there was a book.
No, there's a game and a movie. Where was I? Oh, yeah. You're in front of Akaresh.
Big scary man.
And what of the wyverns?
Dead.
Isn't it?
Dead. Well, no. Actually, they all escaped.
We're gonna point at Sig and say he's the one who activated the eye.
You say that out loud?
No.
Actually trying to kill me?
No, I didn't say that out
Like
loud.
Poro, are you trying to kill me?
No, Poro is thinking, well, what
Okay.
happens and how we're all going to die anyway.
Azula tenses up. Like she's still on her knees.
Isn't saying shit. She's just heads on the floor.
So you were there when the wyverns escaped. That is correct?
That's what we were. That's what we were.
And what of the giant one?
Yeah, he was there too.
And what know you of these wyverns?
Really big and scary.
Where did they come from?
They came from the mountain where Skrillex was.
God damn it. Did you really just go
Skrillex? Skrillex. I don't know. Whatever.
As the wyverns come out, you say, do-do-do-do-do.
It just goes into dubstep music.
Oh, God.
This is it, guys. Nice knowing you.
Are you responsible for the death caused by these wyverns?
Of course not. That was Forlex. Or Frigilex. The thing, the dragon we got. Walrus?
That was his name.
This just reminds me of Goku and Mr. Popo when he's trying.
Dwarf!
I'm trying to remember because I know what you're talking about, Poro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you the clan that built my ziggurat?
Oh, let's see. Yes, probably.
It is beautiful.
Of course, that's dwarven make. Gives himself a little pat, fist bump on his chest. Be nothing less.
You guys give me will saves.
Why?
Because he's gonna breath of death us all, isn't he?
Will saves, not reflex saves.
Breath of death. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrendous.
He just hasn't brushed his teeth yet. He woke up recently.
What has Demon done to you outside of my games, or games I'm in? God.
Hang on.
What the fuck? Oh, I opened up the wrong damn book. No wonder I can't find Red Dragon.
Wow, that's a pretty pathetic will save. Dude.
Yep.
Um,
Yours is probably better than mine.
Ancient Red Dragon.
uh,
What is the save DCs on this shit? Oh,
We didn't even have to roll. We could not have succeeded. Let's be honest here.
Should I roll a will save? Because
yeah, roll the will save.
Okay. What's my will here? Oh, there it is. 14 plus 5, so 19.
Do these saves use his intelligence modifier or charisma?
It depends on what it does.
Oh,
I think.
okay. DC 18.
Oh, it was possible to pass.
Oh, wait, so I passed.
Okay. You passed. Oh god, we rolled for Azula. She does not pass. So Sieg passes, and Druvent does not pass.
Neither do I.
Surface thoughts of Druvent.
Surface, well, he was just talking to him about the
Yes.
ziggurat and how awesome it is. Well, apparently Druven's just going on in his thoughts like, of course, the dwarves make the best things ever.
Okay.
Especially the ziggurats. Never seen a ziggurat so beautiful.
Okay. You passed. He looks kind of down at Azula. And just kind of ignores her. And looks at Sieg. And Sieg, you passed, right?
Yes.
And then at Kisuku.
Oh god, this big man's going to break me in half. He is going to destroy me. I'm going to. This is over. My life was short, but
It's
sweet.
fine.
You see a smirk cross his face. Well, this wyvern problem has caused me a lot of issues. Get out of my sight!
Okay.
Can they run now?
Okay, yeah,
Like,
you're
super fast.
shooed away by some of the some of his people. So, there's a great view from the entrance to the ziggurat as Azula takes one slow step after another down the stairs, staring at the stairs in front of her feet. It's a beautiful, clear day. The ship's in the harbor.
They're just singing.
Birds are singing.
Hey.
Azula looks like she's about to cry. You all give me perception checks.
Okay.
Holy shit.
9.
Okay.
7.
Azula stumbles a bit.
He's gonna steady her?
Yeah. Not only can you steady her, there's a guy way at the bottom of these steps. He's starting to come up.
We're going to jail.
And as you get about halfway down the steps, he's about a quarter of the way steps, and realize he's not walking up the steps, he is floating up the steps.
Damn, that's a good idea.
He's dressed in like wizard's robes and shit, and it's just like gliding up these stairs effortlessly.
Magic is so cool.
And you get about the 1/3 left to go before he kind of like passes you. And he doesn't even look at you. He's just a big, kind of a tall wizard floating a couple inches above these steps, just in like an arc or like a straight line above them. Can't really get a good glimpse of him. He's in pretty heavy robes. A little book hanging from his a strap around him. It just passes you by, narrowly brushing Azula as she like, oh shit, there was a person there.
Okay.
You're pretty damn close to the bottom of the stairs when you hear a massive explosion.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh, probably unrelated.
Coming from behind you.
Definitely unrelated.
Slowly turn.
Azula turns quickly, a look of horror on her face,
So what happened?
as smoke kind of belches out of the palace. And then there's another explosion, and like static electricity and shit belches out of this palace entrance. Azula goes, "Father!" and starts running up the stairs.
Oh, is the dragon dead?
There is a massive bellow of fire that shoots out of this out of the palace. And there's apparently some type of fight going on in there. And Azula is running towards that entrance.
That doesn't... I don't think that's a good idea.
It'll be fine.
I mean, dragons don't get to be that old without being really strong.
Okay. So we need to go get our weapons and then go to the top?
It's the most sound plan I've heard.
You could go get my weapon. I'm going to store it up. You'll probably meet me there.
Sure.
Driven starts going up the stairs.
All right, you
Do
start
I have
chasing.
my
Put him on his pants.
Okay. You guys going down.
Yeah.
When you get there, you see the guards, and like this guy's got a spear, and he's in his armor, and he's leaning against the wall, sleeping.
Huh. Is our stuff still here?
Oh yeah, your stuff is still here. And
Cool, I'm going to take it. Maybe slap him a little bit.
yeah,
Pick up.
the person behind the thing that takes your stuff and does the checking and stuff is sleeping, and another couple guards are sleeping. Basically, everybody in this area is sleeping.
Can I slap one?
Yes.
Let's
Oh,
do it then.
what the fuck?
Thank you. There's something big going on at the big palace thing.
There's an
You should go look.
explosion? And he goes,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Yeah, go. I'll wake everybody else up. Just hurry.
He starts running up the stairs.
I'm going to go around slapping everybody.
Yeah.
Don't
They're like,
slap me.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you?
Explosion!
Oh
Palace!
God!
Gonna keep slapping. The last person I slap is Sieg. Oh, sorry. I thought you were another sleeping guard. It's fine. I'm gonna go grab my stuff.
Yeah, you can grab your stuff and start heading up the stairs. There's now a bunch of people running up these steps as more smoke and electricity and fire belch out of this this ziggurat.
You know what, Seek? Just hop on. I'll take you up there. Let's go. You're slow. Pick up ride Seek up the stairs.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, shit. Well, never mind. We're going to go flat on my face. Let's go.
So Sieg is just taking in what's going on? So what's happening?
Oh, shit. Wait, my strength.
Some wizard guy walked into Akarash's palace and started blowing up the place.
Ah.
And apparently he's not dead yet, because it's still going off.
Sieg did it. Wait.
All the guards down here were sleeping. And this isn't your fault.
For once.
Holy crap.
It feels nice, man.
Yeah.
And at 17, I think that you can drag Sieg up the staircase.
Doing his heavy ass. Lay off the Twinkies, man.
So, you see Azula at about 3/4 of the way up there. When that said giant mountain of a man comes running out, leaping out, something like... He obviously goes superhuman style jump and airborne in this nice arch that's probably going to land him about quarter weight down and splatted into the thing. When he just explodes into a large fleshy dragon of red scales and wings and shit, and then flies over you, not very far away.
Ah.
Is he losing?
And he's going to start picking up in height now that he is not confined within his palace. And like a bunch of these circle glyph things appear in the air. And they kind of like, parts are spinning one way, other parts are spinning another way. And like these crystalline butterfly elemental creatures come out of them.
Butterfly?
Yeah, they're butterfly-esque. They're not butterflies. They got like weird wing things, and they're crystalline, and they're kind of in that shape. And they start shooting lightning bolts at Akarash.
Huh.
And as Akarash starts swooping around, he's going to start launching fireballs at them, I guess. So y'all see Azula continue up into the palace.
No, he's just going to try and follow wherever Sieg in tow.
Yeah.
Literally.
You pass up some people that are like, okay, so Akarash is out of the palace. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? And you catch up this Druvent.
Got the Druvent. Had a head start and everything. Like, we have to go down, then come back up. Jesus.
Yeah. But you meet up just before the entrance to the palace, which is just thick with smoke and haze and scattered rocks and shit.
Okay.
Did you bring my axe? And shield?
Yes.
My axe!
My axe.
Gonna give him his axe and shield.
Alright. You see Azula, and you see this wizard. This wizard's moving towards the large entrance that Akarash tends to use as, like, the landing pad. Mm-hmm. And Azula casts a spell at him. Which just kind of, like, hits some shimmery shield thing and flies off at a random angle. He turns around, puts a hand up, this big symbol thing kind of pops into existence around his hand, and then there's, like, this wave of energy, and you just see Azula crumple.
Duh.
Oh.
Like
Goddamn
a crumbling
cutscene.
statue?
No,
Or
no,
just-
like hit with enough force to like make you immediately hit the ground. Kind of crumple.
Okay. I was like, she crumbled like a statue. Oh god, we just revived her. God damn it.
And like the smoke coalesces around him, or like underneath him, and he starts floating up and then out of the thing to go continue the fight with Akaresh.
In hindsight, we probably could have
Okay.
helped anyway.
No, totally out of our hands. Nothing we
Does
could've done.
anyone got the fly spell?
You can toss me.
We're all gonna die.
Yes, it sounds like there's quite the battle going on outside. In here, some people are like, ah! As Akaresh's guard, who was up here, are, hey, there's one lying in the corner. He's missing a leg.
My leg.
My leg! It's perfect. My leg! Oh, my leg.
Can we reattach his leg? Can we find his leg? What's his gone?
You want a perception check to find his leg?
I don't think I can find his leg.
Okay. Kisuko contemplates eating human flesh.
I mean, she has done it before.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can stop the bleeding. I like how nobody checked on Azula.
You kind of made it seem like she was okay. We just thought, oh, hey.
I did kind of screw this up. Originally, he was supposed to be already outside when she cast a spell, and she would have crumpled into the staircase.
Yeah, that would have been more troublesome.
Yes.
Oh, shit, there she goes.
She does sit up holding her head. So, alive. I was hoping you think I'd fucking killed her again. But like in an asshole way.
Yeah, like that would have been like we couldn't do anything about it ever.
Yeah. Anyway,
Demon's a terrible person.
yes, I am.
You guys said I was bad for like wanting to hit a baby.
No.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you fucking magic missiled that child in the face.
He fucking deserved it.
She didn't do shit to you. Regardless,
Yes,
you have some bloody people
Casual
in here.
murder
Some
talk.
of them are still alive.
Isugu is going to pay more attention to Azula.
Okay.
Because she doesn't know those people. And,
Azula's face is bleeding.
wow, going to try and make it stop bleeding.
Yeah. Find Praetor.
Huh?
Find Praetor.
Fire.
Praetor.
Pray.
Yep, okay. Druvin's like, I got that.
I'm going to try and decipher that in Draconic. What is she saying?
In Draconic?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Is that a different language?
No. That was
her lip
just
just
common.
really... Oh, God. Fire, pray, Athor.
Find the Praetor.
Fire the Praetor?
Fuck you,
No, it's
Sieg.
find. It's find, but pray, Athor.
Okay, while these nitwits are trying to figure out what she's saying, Druvin goes to find the Praetor.
Okay. Yeah, you know that lady that you always come to see?
Oh,
Yeah, she's crumpled up in a corner bleeding out.
Oh, look,
I
have
didn't know
a
that was
healing
her
potion.
title.
Poro, this is all your fault.
Gonna slap C again.
Hey, what did I do?
With the hilt of her sword right in the forehead.
Oh.
I force feed her a healing potion.
I think we said force feeder sensu.
I heard human potion.
Yes, it's a mystical potion that turns you human.
That's right.
Generally used by dragon halves or lizard. No, slime.
Going. I want to see how far you can go with this.
Okay.
Give me the full history.
Healing potions.
Yes. You could save the Praetor's life. That's good. That gives you points. You get Akaret points.
Good.
Yay!
Yeah, looking out of this the portal over the harbor. These elemental things are still battling Akaresh, and they're taking the fight higher and higher.
Can't stop.
And I have to press pause because I cannot find the goddamn monster. So, standing on the front porch, basically Akaresh's front porch, you could lot a beautiful view of the city, and there's some destruction off to the north side. And if you check your Discord,
What's Discord?
basically there is a giant, taller than most of the buildings here. Let's go with earth elemental type thing, and it is wandering through the city towards the palace.
I don't think I can cut that.
So I suppose a better description as this thing is apparently made mostly of stone. It's kind of bipedal. It's got large, almost gorilla-like arms and hands. Doesn't really have much of a head, just kind of a flat thing that raises above the shoulders, covered in vines and shit. And it is wandering in through the city. It has already crushed through the gates. The wall is just shattered. You can start to hear the screams from people. I should state that there's like a nice fireworks show. Is like everybody in the flaming slums is firing scorching rays into the air.
Do they know that it has like a 30-foot reach?
Scorching ray?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
No, it's like 30 feet.
Wow,
Inches.
That just
Magic
makes
Missile
it
has
so...
a pretty amazing.
It's like 100 feet.
Okay, well they're flaming magic missiles and they're not making it very far. But they're trying.
There was an attempt.
Give them that break. They're trying.
Just...
Okay, so yeah, you guys are here. This giant elemental monster thing is here and heading this way. I mean, you guys could stick around, you guys could leave, or you could do something before it gets to the palace. Oh, and by palace, I mean, like, the, Ironhold Palace is in its way first.
Kisku was gonna try and fight it for one round.
Yeah. You remember Queen Jacqueline?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's heading that way.
So, one round, Kisku's going to try and fight it.
Okay.
Just to see if she can hurt it.
You can start running down the steps of the ziggurat.
Oh god, here we go again.
Azula's like, wait for me! What about the rest of you?
Hey, why not? Sounds like fun.
They should really install an elevator in this thing.
And then everybody died.
No, I'm staying for exactly one round and I'm piecing it.
This sounds like a skills challenge.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be like, Azula, I am going to fight this thing for one hit. And if I do not hurt it, we are running.
Okay, but if we fail, we're all fucked, I think, because that's fucking big.
Yeah, that's why I said one. That's why I said one hit.
Okay.
Hopefully, it won't kill me in one hit.
I hope so too. I like you.
Okay.
What's your level this day and age?
7. This isn't going to affect my decision. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really bad, how bad of an idea is this?
Well, looking at it as your personal person, your character, through your character's eyes, this is the worst idea Kisuku could ever have in her entire existence.
Who is good at diplomacy?
None of you.
Shit!
Which is why I was making a bard.
Actually, possibly Azula, but Azula is also running that way.
So nobody can talk her out of this. Okay. I'll figure this out. It's fine. Over.
Everybody needs to roll me initiatives.
Skateboarders to get the fuck out of dog.
All right. So, this is a skills challenge. You all have certain things that you can do. You all have certain things that you're good at. Your goal is to take down this giant freaking earth elemental god thing.
No. That wasn't the goal.
That was not what we agreed to.
Okay, what is the goal?
To see if we could hurt it.
Okay.
You're setting the bar a little bit too high there.
Okay.
Normally, I'd be all for rushing into danger, but I don't want to die this horribly.
All right, so you're rushing towards it.
Yeah.
And it comes into view, and it is this massive thing. It's got to be a good 50 feet tall. It just smashes buildings to pieces as it tries to squeeze down these streets. People are running, screaming like, oh my god, this is the end of the world.
Is it?
Well, it's the end of this part of Keldrovak, but not the world. I mean, this was a nice neighborhood. It's destroyed.
There goes the neighborhood. Again.
Can I shadow the Colossus?
Thank you. That's what this is.
I've got the sword. I've got the ability to climb him.
No, all you need is a dead girlfriend.
Azula is staying far away.
I'm right behind you, Kisuku.
Wait, you need a horse. You need a horse. Don Quixote, get it in here.
It's aggro. You ruined the analogy.
It's fine. We're gonna die anyway. Let's
Don
go.
Quixote.
Druvent, it is your turn. Don Quixote comes out of nowhere, picks you up. You are rushing towards this giant elemental, whether you want it or not.
Yes. Oh my god.
Don Quixote is like, we're doing this, man.
I never asked for this. I never asked for this.
Okay, so
you hold up your axe, and there's a shining light that points straight towards this elemental.
Oh my god, that is perfect.
Oh my.
Okay. Where's the elemental?
This is actually happening.
Dead ahead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Rubens goes dead ahead towards the elemental.
Okay.
And does his best to attack it. which I believe is that. Double check here. 15.
Okay. You run at it and swing at its legs. And your axe goes ting! And you are now on the other side of this elemental, running past it, having done nothing. That is a failure.
Oh, man. Oh, wait. Skill challenge. That's the issue.
But I figure your plus 10 to hit things is pretty good. You just gotta roll higher on the dice, mate.
Yeah, I used an attack roll, not a skill. So let's try to do intimidate instead, because why not, Dwarf? That was 8. Plus 8, but anyway.
Alright.
I'll make it better next time. Who's next?
That is Kisuku.
Did Druvent's shining beacon of light pinpoint the weakness?
No, it just kind of shined the way towards the elemental, and obviously the weakness is not its foot.
Can I acrobatics my way up it?
Yes,
No.
you can.
No.
36.
Damn.
This is bullshit.
As you are getting closer, you can jump up onto some of the buildings, get onto a higher building. As he's coming by, crushing buildings, you can fly off. The camera goes into slow motion. It looks like you're going to miss, but then you hit it, and it gets it from several different angles. Now you are hanging on a Colossus.
Oh my god.
I don't know what your problem is. I thought this was awesome.
No, I love it. It's embarrassing, but I love it.
Okay. Sieg, it's your turn. There's a Druvent on a donkey that's gone past, and a fox lady hanging on to like the scruffs and vines of this thing.
Okay. Can I take a closer look at the monster? See if I can see any weak points?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. What do I need to roll for that?
Sounds like a perception to me.
17 plus 6. 23.
Okay. I kind of have to inform you that there's this nice little like orb right where it would have eyes or something if it was like a cyclops or something. That's probably the weak spot. That was a success.
Okay. Was that my turn?
That was your turn.
Okay.
But you can always like yell and shit.
Okay.
Oh, Azula gets to go. What is she good at? Let's see here. Bureaucracy.
Well, she could diplomat with all the people around her and be like, help us take it down, shoot it in the eye, or shoot it, or something.
Sounds great. Somebody roll me a d20 plus 9.
Okay.
Someone besides me.
D20 plus 9. 23.
Awesome. Yeah, she's as she like starts yelling at people. You idiots! Don't you know that if you put all those carts in its weight, that it'll trip and fall, and you have no problems? And they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll do that." So
For the record, I think if this thing tripped and fell, Kisku would be in for a big world of pain.
That's okay.
You're tough enough.
It's okay. She was bluffing.
Okay.
He's a success. Hey, Druvent. The Earth Giant Elemental thing is that way.
Oops. Okay. Man, being a fighter is tough.
I know, right?
Fight at it.
I have three skills.
Yeah, kind of ditto here. Okay, so we'll think that the first one is intimidate. Let's go with the second one as survival.
Okay.
Essentially,
My gosh.
I'm going to yell at the people to be, I have no idea how to make this applicable. God.
Hey guys, do you want to live? Get the fuck out!
Why not? I'm gonna tell them if it falls on these carts, or because of these carts, don't be over there. And there we go. Hey, hot dog.
I'll let that roll. And they're like, "Fuck, run!" As this thing smashes through some stuff. So this thing hits the carts. And the carts don't really do much. Except get him full of flammable woods and shit. Now he's got shoes made of carts now. So there's that.
Perfect.
Kisuku.
Okay, so I'm kind of climbing up this thing, right?
Well, you're hanging on. Now you got to start climbing?
No, because I can't. I don't have climb.
Okay, well...
I've got stealth, acrobatics, and escape on it, so I'm going to try and stealth so it doesn't notice me climbing, right?
Okay.
25?
You can walk carefully.
Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations. It's too bad the only one who knows where the weak spot is hasn't said a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, there's a weak spot. It's this.
Sieg, it's your turn.
I say, and I then go for the weak spot. Can I shoot it?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Please roll nice. Okay. Where's my good D20? There it is, the black one. Okay, 19. Does that crit for that?
No.
Wait.
Rolled a 19?
19 plus 9.
Okay.
That is not within the crit range, but it still would hit.
Yes. You hit the weak spot. You hear the crack of your musket, and the ball flies out and nails it right in a small little orb that's right where it would have an eye. And that orb kind of little cracks a little bit, and you hear a little ting! And this thing's going to stop for a moment and try to brush out its face. That is a success. Oh, right. Azula. Azula's good at fucking nothing.
Have her burst the stuff on fire.
Yes, that uses Arcana. She has a +5 to Arcana. Oh,
let's do that.
Oh, this is brilliant. Somebody roll me a d20 and roll above a 5.
Okay. Perfect. 3.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Okay.
I think I should go for Missoula.
She pulls out the wand of lightning bolt and sets this thing off, and this shocking bolt hits the carts that are on this thing's feet, expecting it to burst into flame, but apparently the carts were full of some type of non-flammable
Carts
liquid.
are made of rubber.
They're made of... It's a non-flammable liquid barrel she hits, and just this sploosh of water, and she just looks like fuck.
I cannot believe I rolled that low.
As if my day could get any worse than this.
That's what it's Poro's fault for not rolling.
And this thing takes a step closer to hers and it's going to get worse!
So from now on, I will roll for Isula, I guess.
Thruvent!
Okay. Not much I can do. I'm going to Oh, is there any shop around there that does have flammable stuff in it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to go in and intimidate whoever it is there that's selling it. To say, give me anything that is immensely flammable. I can throw that thing now.
Okay. Give me a roll.
22.
So you run up to the guy cowering in the corner, yell at him to give him anything flammable he has. As he's pissing his pants and shaking, he's pointing at, like, a whole friggin' barrel of lamp oil and shit.
Okay.
I'm
And I'll
sorry.
yell over to Azula, I got flammable stuff.
Kisuku.
Acrobatics to get to the weak point?
Okay.
41!
Damn. What is Druvent doing with this barrel of lamp oil?
He's going to throw it at the feet of the monster.
Okay. You do that. And as you're doing that, Azula casts a spell and sets this lamp oil on fire, and he's bathed in fire. And Sieg, what are you going to do to this monster? You see Kisuku just barely hanging on and swings around towards this weak spot.
I need to figure out a way to increase her grip. Can I? Is there anything way I can use my gun to assist her? I could fire, I don't know, spikes.
I'm down with that.
Grapple? Yeah, that's cool.
It's an explosive thing to propel something forward. You could throw a spike in the barrel and...
Okay. Let's roll for it.
Well, you don't have to roll for it. You've already succeeded on this shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So you go ahead, you shove a spike into the barrel of your thing, you take aim, and you fire. And Kisuku sees this long ass nail embed itself in the stone, and you're like, perfect! You just kind of drop down onto the nail and swing your entire weight and plunge your Watasashi straight through his little eye slot thing. And it stops moving. And now you feel it falling forward. And you're on its face.
Grab the sword.
Well,
can I roll
to be
again?
fair, I don't know what you wanted to expect.
Give me a reflex save.
I don't know. I was going to escape out of danger, but okay. Sure. 29.
Okay. You jump off this thing's forehead. It smashes into the ground. A great big cloud of dust rises up. And you land flawlessly, sticking your dismount kind of over by Azula and Sieg.
I did it! Woo!
Wow, that could have ended worse.
Yeah.
What's that?
We did it, guys.
What was that, Davis?
Azula says, well, that could have ended worse.
Oh.
Yeah, you could have died horribly.
I am never leaving the shop. Ever again. I'm never leaving. She starts walking back towards home.
What if Akaresh comes back? I call out to her.
Oh shit, Akaresh! She starts running towards the cigarette.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Slapsy.
As you look up, you see that Akaresh has defeated these elemental things that have been harassing him, and this wizard just kind of blinks out of existence. And Akarash is going to spend the next couple hours just circling around, watching.
Akarash, we did it.
Yeah, he can't hear you. He's way up there.
I raised my voice slightly. Akarash, we did it.
just slightly. So they can talk to him. Like, hey, Akarash, we did it! Like, you're unsure if somebody heard you or not. It's like, hey!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, hey, man, did you hear me?
Yeah. For the record, I was listening to Shadow, whatever it was called, the counterattack from Shadow Colossus the entire time.
You know, I'm sad that I've never actually got to play that game.
It was so good.
I didn't.
Do you have a PS2?
No, I never had a PS anything until now.
Wow. How'd you manage that?
Xbox. So.
One day it'll be a PS4.
Yeah.
Kisuku, let's go home. I'm hungry.
Same. Running up those stairs and down the stairs, up the stairs and down the stairs. Then fighting that thing.
And then climbing that thing. Good job there. Druven gives her a punch.
She kind of falls over. Can you carry me?
Oh, that I can. And he lifts her up on his shoulder.
Thank you. Just kind of flopped over him.
All right. Well.
And this is why she eats so much. She burns through calories constantly.
What you guys gonna do?
Let's go home and eat.
We're gonna go to Disneyland.
Disney World.
Go on to Disney World.
But right. We're going home and eating.
Yeah, you go to this empty lot. It's this huge empty lot, and there's just a thing that says, future site of Disney World.
Oh, wow.
Pending several thousand years.
Oh.
Was there anything that we could extract from that big monster? Like its eye thing? Or
any valuables?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Don Quixote is here with the cart, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Don Quixote thinks ahead.
He does. That's why he's
our
a
most
dwarven
valuable
donkey.
team member.
Leagues above sea.
All right.
Shut up.
So its face consists of this large disc. Like there's this large reddish kind of stone. This is a giant fucking gemstone.
Oh.
Huge.
God, it's an ambio.
It's got to be worth 30,000 gold pieces.
We're going to load that on up.
It's cracked. It would have been worth more if it wasn't broken, but, you know, what can you do?
Sorry. I don't know my own strength.
Did you say
all
runaway?
11. All 11 points of it.
Ooh, she's a little runaway.
Okay.
Well,
Anything.
I'm glad that's over. I need a bath. Fuck this clothes. Fuck this shit.
Fig with ya. She needs a bath too.
Great. Yeah, she gets into the entryway. She's stripping off her clothes. Hey, child, come here.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait.
Everyone else is like, whatever.
This is not... Oh, God.
We're going to bathhouse. Kisuko, you come?
Sure. Juven, save me some food.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Wait, she stripped before she went to the bathhouse?
Yep.
It's funny that thought came after the food thought.
She is currently wearing only pants.
Yeah, Kizuko does, man.
And marching through town, she's getting a lot of looks. She's got red, scaly shoulders, upper neck.
Gonna glare at everybody who's giving her like a dirty look. We were just looking her front.
Nope, nobody's giving a dirty look. They're like, "Whoa, it's one of those crazy Fire Islanders that are nice." What's with the scales?
Yeah. High five.
Azula's gonna go soak in a hot tub, and when it's not hot enough, she bursts into flames and makes it hotter.
Okay, that might hurt, Kisku, so she might not be in that one.
Okay, that's fine. So that's everything I had listed for today.
Oh.
You even had the Colossus listed?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's great.
Unfortunately, I called it a Colossus and not a Kami like it actually is in the book. So it took a while to find it.
Kami?
Kami. It's a Kami.
God. Wait, we took on a god?
What a communist.
No, it's a god. Kami. K-A-M-M-I. It's Japanese for God.
Also, this was
Those damn commies.
This was the thing I was talking about earlier when Juven couldn't say Sterilex's name.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, I'm just saying.
Sterilex.
Oh, okay. So if you want to play for another 5 minutes here.
Sure.
Training with Fig.
Okay.
Okay. Actual weapons, because actual weapons can't hurt your mithril armor.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. So, you're training with Fig, and she's trying to hit you, and her form is sloppy, but you guys are working on it and whatnot. And, doing terribly, actually. It's just hit and hit and hit and hit and hit and hit. She's getting tired. And you want to give me an attack roll, just to give like a counter attack or something to her.
Sure. Let's see. Turned off my...
Actually, what I want is a CMB. I want you to disarm her.
Okay. Here we go. CMB... 29.
Yep, you disarm her. She doesn't stop. She pulls a dagger, which you're not 100% sure she had, and just starts slashing at you. And slashing and slashing and slashing and mumbling and just like, it's terrible. Like, it's not going anywhere. This is not going to work at all for her. Yeah. Does a 34 hit your AC?
What?
Does a 34 hit your AC?
Well, of course it hits my AC.
Mm-hmm. So as she's doing this stupid berserk thing that's just dumb and you're gonna have to break her of this shit, her little dagger goes right through the chainmail area of your, like, where your plate meets the arms and stuff. And, you could feel it go in there for a whopping 1 damage. And,
oh, wow.
She looks at her hand and she's missing her dagger and she looks at you and it's stuck in between your plate and she goes, I'm sorry!
Druven goes, that was a good shot, and gives her a very light, punch.
Are you okay?
Not like a very... Well, of course I'm okay. You got me! And he pulls out the dagger.
Okay, it's black.
Don't know where you got this, but... It's what?
It's black. In fact, looking at it, it kind of has this little red shimmer to it in the light. And you notice that your beautiful mithril armor is scratched all the fuck up.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay.
Like, this little dagger, especially with the way she was hitting you, should not have marred your nice plate at all.
Where did you get this dagger, kiddo?
Zula gave it to me.
That...
She said she never used it, so I could have it as backup weapon.
Well, that's a pretty good backup weapon. But, remember now, this is practice. This seems like a pretty good, dangerous weapon. So, we'll save this one for a little bit later.
Okay. Are you okay?
Do I have to roll a saving throw?
No.
Okay. I look at her and said, I didn't have to roll a saving throw. It's fine.
I think I broke every character in this game with my fourth wall breaking. Now everyone does it.
No, we're
it's not cool anymore.
We're allowed to do that on occasions.
It's fine. It's fine. I've swallowed chicken bones and have done more damage.
But
what?
Okay.
I have several questions.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. We're pretty much winding this down and quitting anyway.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. So he does his best to assuade her that
he's
fine. Indeed fine.
Yeah. You took 1 point of damage, but she did damage you, and your armor scuffed all the hell.
And how the hell did she get a 34?
That is a good question.
Left for another time. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, you're not going to go yell at Azula?
Music. Well, of course he's going to go yell at Azula. He's a dwarf. Does he really does think it was a good shot. but
okay.
Giving a really terrible weapon to a kid is...
Yeah, well, you're giving real weapons to a kid. I mean, Azula did the same thing. So, I mean, if you want to see Azula will go like, what the fuck happened to your armor?
What the fuck did you give to Fig?
What? Well, I gave her breakfast this morning. That's about it.
And Druven takes out the dagger, and this...
Oh! Yeah, I gave her that a while ago.
Yeah, what is it? Because that's what the fuck happened to my armor.
Oh, shit. It's from Far Isles. It's Magma Forged steel. I didn't think she'd be using it for, like, practice or nothing. You had the longer sword, but that, yeah. Oops.
Yeah. Well, she has good instincts, so...
Okay, I apologize.
Next time I won't do this.
I apologize for that. I did not realize that, yes.
Why do you want him to die?
I'm sorry, what?
Why do you want him to die?
Druvet?
You gave her a weapon. You obviously wanted to assassinate him.
Yeah. Kisuko gave her a bigger sword. I thought it looked kind of heavy, so I gave her a dagger. I never used it.
That's what they all say.
Okay.
Well,
it was about time.
Okay, I should have talked to her about using it against other materials because it's very strong steel. It doesn't lose edge.
Well, it was about time that this armor got itself a little bit of dings or something.
Yes, but not from like little girl. It's
what? But she got me. It was a good strike too.
Wait, she got you?
She got me.
I call bullshit.
Yeah. No. He pulls up his arms like, see right there. It's where it got through.
Huh. Well, I guess it could bite through chainmail, yes, but... I mean, that still takes talent to get to that. I mean, you're pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was flailing about, but... Anyway. And then Druven goes off somewhere.
Okay. Azula looks at Sieg.
Yes.
Keep an eye on that little girl.
I will do that.
The scene fades to black.
Yay.